What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about Season 2 of The Walking Dead, and more proof that our red theory's been around since Season 1 and now Season 2. Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead, obviously. Well, I went back and watched the first episode of Season 2, Season 2, Episode 1, and it's a pretty big episode for a variety of reasons, but something pretty much jumped out at me. We're going to talk about Season 2 as a whole, but if you see Season 2 Episode 1, that's a nice red vehicle right next to Sophia. There are red vehicles all over the highway. We're going to talk about Sophia, Otis, Shane, and Dale a little bit. Now, the Green family is basically decimated at the farm, but Otis is right there. There's a nice red truck, but also we see that he's got a red backpack, red on the strap. It's kind of all over, right? And again, red, if you don't know, means warning, caution, potentially death in the Walking Dead universe for the person wearing the red or surrounded by the red objects or someone very close to this person. Shane has the bags for sure. We lost Shane, we lost Otis, we lost Shane, we lost Sophia, and we lost Dale are the main people I'm going to focus on here. So you see Shane right here, but he also has a nice, what kind of color rag is it? Red, that's for sure. It just jumps out at me so many times. And Shane we knew was going to die because of the comic story with Rick. Even though Carl shoots him, it's a little different, but it's kind of the same. Dale was kind of out of left field. If you find out more about it, the actor wanted to leave after Frank Darabont, the showrunner, left the show. He wanted to stay, but it was too late. And there's red all over the highway. You know, what you make of that? But also the red umbrella, the red stuff around the RV. It's just jumping out at me. But the main thing I want to focus on here is Sophia. When Sophia comes out of the barn, it's like a gut punch. But let's go back to Season 2, Episode 1, right? Sophia's underneath the truck. Walkers chase her. And to be honest, the Sophia thing is kind of annoying. They drag it on and stretch it out, and just it's prolonged in so many episodes. But if you look closer at Sophia, do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see the red on Sophia? It's a small little thing, but I watched Season 2, Episode 1, and I'm like, whoa, look at it. It jumps out at me. Also, does her doll have red hair? If so, that's a huge connection and proof for the red theory. But Sophia is put in a safe spot for Rick, and then she goes away, and then we don't see her again until she comes out of the barn. But if you look closer at Sophia's socks, right? It's not the best photo, but if you go back and watch the episode, it happens so fast, it's hard to see. But if you look at these images, Sophia is wearing red socks, right? I mean, it's just crazy to think that. Now, maybe it's by design, maybe it's by accident, whatever. It's a theory. It's not 100% accurate. But if Sophia is wearing red socks in Season 2, Episode 1, and then when she comes out the barn, she's wearing the same socks, right? So it's just like, wow, that's crazy. It's a small little minor thing. You don't think about it till afterwards, but Sophia comes out the barn and her socks are dirty. But as you look closer at it and you see better images, they're red socks. I mean, come on. She could be wearing any color socks. Red, blue, black, white, no socks at all. And it's a big moment, some would say a huge moment for The Walking Dead, because Sophia was missed. This was Season 2, Episode 1 when she went away, and then in the episode when she comes out the barn, like all that time, all that energy, all that effort, you're like, oh, it was for nothing. She was in the barn the entire time. And it just jumps out at me that it was potentially foreshadowing. Not because of the socks, just because of the red. Objects, caution, danger. I mean, look at Shane right there. He has a bright red towel. It's jumping right out at you. Season 1 has connections with Amy, with so many things in Season 1. It's a small little thing, and it's only 6 episodes, but it's there. Season 2, it's there. For Sophia, for Shane, for Dale, for Otis. They're there. Now, it's not 100% accurate, but I think it further proves things. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Support the PT channel. It's a fun theory. Some people are going to hate on it. That's okay. But just be respectful. That's all I ask. We truly appreciate all love and support. Thank you guys. Stay safe and tell them, Daryl.